Manx National Heritage works with community partners to stage exhibitions at our sites and spaces. We have partnered with the Creative Network, a community of artists practising on the Isle of Man, to stage Home, an exhibition in which artists explore what home means to them. Home is open at the Manx Museum until the 14th of April.
Hi, I'm Gary Bennett. I first got recognition as a military artist, as someone who is a veteran. Experiences in the military gave me an in to a world that is not very often travelled by artists. My work was picked up by military charities and I worked for them. I had an exhibition for the BNTVA which toured the UK for a year. It was shown at the House of Commons and party conferences in Brighton. So in that tour, it was the first time a British Prime Minister stood up and talked about the issues of the veterans and awarded them a benevolent fund. So other military organisations and charities use my work, Combat Stress and various other people like that. More recently, I've been commissioned to do a sculpture which I hope will be born for the island. I think as a painter, I was very lucky to move to where we are at the minute, Ballaquagan Cottage. It's an old 200-year-old farmhouse. It sits among wooded trees, and in the front there's a Neolithic site where the sun rises in the east and shines through the trees in a saturation of colour, and that's where my inspiration for my latest paintings and the home exhibition have come from. I've painted since I was a kid. I've been painting for 40 years. Recently my work has been more centred on nature and how we connect to nature and how important it is to the environment. And I'm looking forward to seeing the exhibition.
My name's Myra Gilbert and I'm one of 8 artists who work on behalf of the Creative Network. The Home exhibition is a collaborative project between members of the Creative Network and Manx National Heritage. We invited our artists to submit original artwork in response to our chosen theme of home. An external curatorial team made their selection of anonymised pieces of work. Their aim was to develop an art show that would reveal the meaning of home from the perspective of each artist through the subject matter they chose and the media used. To explain the background of this show, the Creative Network is a not-for-profit organisation comprising 80 island-based artists. For 11 years, we have aimed to promote and support the work of artists on the island, and in this instance we are extremely grateful to Manx National Heritage for the opportunity to exhibit over such an extended period in the nation's premier gallery space. The work of Manx National Heritage staff has been freely given, as has the additional support by the Isle of Man Arts Council for production of our exhibition catalogue. We promote the Creative Network artists in other ways, such as the Isle of Man Art Festival, which is an island-wide biennial event. We have a dedicated website, we have an artist directory that we print every year, and we promote our artists' work on social media and the radio. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram all year round.